その者、東の凸国より海を渡りて現れり。若者、姫し力未だ知らず。かの身を滅ぼすことも、かの願い叶えしことも。その者、勇み立つ時我を求める。共に荒れ野の道を行かん。待ちて願え。開口は我の古。
A long time ago, martial arts were banned, but humans are interesting creatures. They practiced in secret, away from prying eyes, and became stronger. One even practiced atop this very boat. Nam-Tren survived the ban and was passed on in this way.
What did you say to me? Stop it.
They threaten and extort money from shop owners, get drunk by noon, and cause trouble. Everyone in town is afraid of them.
They are heartless. Hey, wait right there! Okay.
This is him! The Japanese guy who got in our way!
You've got some guts to barge in here on your own.
Sir, the food is great and budget-friendly.
You've got to try it. Here. This is a monk fruit. A Guiling specialty. Hey, mister. Let's go to the arcade!
Maybe I should play one.
You idiot. You can still win even if you don't have enough kung fu.
Really?
Hey, is there anywhere you can learn kung fu?
The place where they have all the street fights. I guess you'd call it an arena. I've heard martial artists go there to test their limits.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll be the one to come out on top.
You look like you're from Japan. And your appearance suggests that you're a martial artist.
And you do martial arts?
I do.
Leo.
This is nothing. I'll be fine.
did you get this?
My father left it for me. It's what brought me to this village.
Tell me about where you were born.
You want to know about Yokosuka?
Yes. I want to see what Japan is like. Leo, it's morning.
You got the wrong guy.
Lies! Please let me know.
I'd rather not get you involved.
Still, you did good, man.
I don't want to hear it.
Honestly, I don't think your kung fu is strong enough.
The Shenmue tree's blossoms are beautiful.
Indeed. They're in full bloom, though, so the petals will start dropping soon.
That's a shame. I just want to know why these mirrors were worth killing my father over.
But people are looking for it anyway, continuing the cycle of pain.
Here we go.
Landy.
Fight me! I will avenge my father!
That's Bailu Village. Leo, I want to hear more about you.
Live. Hey guys, happy Sunday, happy 4th anniversary or 4th birthday for Shenmue 3. If that video doesn't bring back some memories, I don't know. I don't know what will. Yeah, some of those, I think that's 15 years of campaigning encapsulated in one very short video. And we need to do it again for Shenmue 4, don't get me wrong. But we're here for Shenmue 3, and 4 years on, that day, that fateful day when you could finally play Shenmue again, a brand new Shenmue title in your hands for the first time in what would have been 18 years. 18 years. That is insane. James, man, how you doing?
Matt, man, doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, all good, all good. We're going a bit later tonight. A few things had to be moved around to allow the stream to even happen today. But we're here. We're going to be going for a good hour and a half, hour, 3/4. Before I dive in, say hello to some people in chat. I can see Retro Godfather's in. Anadil is in. JSR, who's a newbie, is in. Thank you for joining. Hasn't played Shenmue 3 yet, so what to drop by and say hello. It's probably a bit spoilery if you haven't played 3 yet. I can tell you that one probably right now.
Where you're at, yeah.
Yeah, Jojo's in. Richard Cartledge is in. Ninty Gold is in as well. Clunky Mage is in. Facundo's in. I can see it's going up a bit further. Film Dude is in. Ginger Fairy is in as well. I did see also a new name far further back in as well. Ray for Sinji in as well. And Stefan as well. Loads of you in as well. Guys, thank you for joining as always. I'm going to be playing some Shenmue 3. I have some giveaways for today. So what you need to do, if you need to comment in chat between now and the end of the stream, and you need to stick around. You need to stick around. Because if you don't stick around, you don't get your prizes. So,
like last stream.
Yeah, like last stream. So, I have a steelbook there to give away. So we'll draw that at the end of the stream. And I also have...
Shiny.
Very shiny, very clean. And I also have a Shenmue 3 t-shirt to give away as well. And you can't get hold of these anymore. They're really, really hard to get hold of these. Thanks, JackShop85, for the follow. So, yeah, if you've commented in chat, you will be entered into the draw. So, there we are. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm about halfway through Niaowu, something like that. I'm going to take a bit of a leisurely pace because if I can time things right, then we'll get to where I want us to be for December the 4th, and then hopefully leading into the Christmas stream as well. So I'm going to dive us straight in with some Shenmue 3, everybody. Sit back, enjoy the ride. It's going to be a nice chill stream tonight. Yeah, and let's get sweaty.
Let's get sweaty. That's one. That's literally our motto now, isn't it? Or whatever they call them. Slogan. Catchphrase. Be that one.
Oh, you've been to Yokosuka. Brilliant. I'll look at that later.
Cutscene as well. Grabbing some names, guys, in the chat. I'm going to read out the chat, actually, because some good messages in there.
Hey, Cool Cat. Another newbie in as well. Welcome in.
Cool Cat, welcome in.
Nice to see so many new faces in chat tonight, guys. Hashtag let's get Shenmue 4 indeed. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Right.
11.
Let's see where I am in the story.
Why God
Mr.
B. Third, backer, C, back. The username and off, isn't it?
The game audio a bit low, everybody. It looks a teeny bit low on my end. Let me turn it up a bit. There we are.
Richard. Got you, mate. That's my name, right? Cart. Oh, missed the L. Ridge. There we go. Retro Godfather.
Do we know any secrets? Unfortunately, none that we can talk about. Oh, another newbie as well. Street Hawk fan as well. Welcome.
Windows in here too. Ezekiel.
Thank you for the follow as well, Street Hawk. And yes, Shenmue did release in the USA in November 2000. It's a long time ago now. And we're going to start Shenmue 3. Well, I say start Shenmue 3. We're going to start this stream of Shenmue 3 by doing the Shenmue tradition of going to the arcade.
Let's go to the arcade.
Oi. Hey, Daniel Man, welcome. Ooh, let's have a go at some Whack-A-Mole.
Nice to see you win, Anadil. It's been a minute. Sure. Checked up. It's the guy. Got you, mate. You're in the giveaway. Expert. We got any codes for Shenmue 3, by the way? With all these newbies in, we could give away a code as well.
I do, actually.
Cool. Cat CC. Welcome in. Dean Wilson. Street Hawk fan.
It's great to see so many new
Daniel,
faces
mark him in, buddy. Not that I go on Instagram very often, Daniel Man, but I do to like take over the Twitter or whatever into Instagram to sort of repost it over on Instagram. And your like progression of losing weight, man, that all those videos
Unreal.
and stuff, they're always on my. I see them every day, like, and you're doing it absolutely amazing, mate. So, keep it up, buddy. You're a bit of an inspiration there, actually, when I see you. The stuff that you're doing. Right. I think I've caught up, guys. I think I've got everyone there. So,
brilliant.
I'm gonna
Thank
read
you.
some chat. See if we can get some Shenmue 3 discussion going. Oh, he's got like a leaky eye for some reason.
Oh, I know. It's horrid, that, isn't it?
What's your first Shenmue 3 related memory, Matt? Other than the Kickstarter, like maybe since release. Can you remember the day of release?
I got it a couple of days before. It turned up in the post, like, early.
Hmm.
I was well happy about that, so
Did I? You remember if I was saying mine turned up as well?
Because it was in the lead up to my wedding.
Hmm. Yeah, because you managed to get some time into it, sink some time into it before you went.
I got about halfway through before my wedding.
I'd have to go, like, you can do like search on Discord and just see what I was actually doing, because my memory is so bad. I probably did get it a few days early because we ordered it from everywhere, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did. I've got like bloody 16 copies of the game because I think I actually did order it from more than one place just in case one of them did ship out early. I definitely had like a Shop 2 order and a base order or something like that.
Mine came from Shop 2 at the time, and it turned up on the Saturday morning.
A day early.
So I ended up sort of sitting there for like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, basically in the lead up to my wedding. Because we left here to go to the venue on the Thursday evening. I mean, the best man did. So I played it pretty much non-stop through. I did Gotten and Iawu, like, and then all the scening when you come in, and then stop there. So it's quite a nice stopping point as well, because I was like, right, I'm in a new location now. I can write this off and start again. And that's what I did.
There's another plus for physical releases, mate. You can get them break street dates a few days early.
Yeah.
If you work for a game shop, mate, sometimes you see people on Twitter that are showing off a copy that they've got like 2 weeks before
I know,
it's even
it's
released.
mad, isn't it?
Yeah. I just noticed Ren, by the way. Ren, does he ever play on anything or sit down or don't do anything?
No, I don't think he does. Oh,
right, so
get it.
I'm going to catch up some chat, guys. So bear with me. If this sounds like something you said half an hour ago, it probably is. So Lead Me to the Bliss said, I just ordered Shenmue 3 for PS4 from Amazon. Hopefully it'll be here soon. I used to own it in the past, but sadly gave up on it halfway through. Going to give it another chance. That's interesting, actually. What made you actually give up halfway through? Did you just get tired of it, or did something else release? If you're still in the chat, mate, it'd be interesting to know, because there's sort of a bit of a debate, isn't there, like on people that prefer Bailu, prefer Niaowu. I did read something recently. Someone was saying, was it in a video or something, that Niaowu is like where the game takes off for them. Got better from Niaowu, so you are going to have those sort of opinions.
It's interesting. I really like. I'm a big Bailu fan.
I think I prefer Niaowu, mate. To be honest, I do like Bailu, but I just like the city in Shenmue, and that's coming from someone that loved like the wheeling disc of Shenmue 2. Which, that's probably my favourite part of the series, but just being back into like a big city again. It helps that Niaowu's like really pretty as well. Like when you're looking outside the hotel balcony.
It is very pretty.
It feels like you're on vacation to me.
The environments in Shenmue 3 are brilliant. Like, they're absolutely brilliant.
I got to the point in the game where you get to the hotel and you call it your old friends like Nozomi. The voice actor they used for Nozomi was not good at all. That's true. I didn't like her. She's a bit high-pitched, wasn't she?
Yeah. Her attitude was more anime Nozomi, but I didn't like the voice very much, I have to say.
Yeah. At the time, because obviously you're so used to the original voice actors, aren't you? So at the time it was a bit shocking. But since the anime, I've kind of warmed, actually, to other people voicing characters now. It doesn't have to be every single person that voiced them originally anymore, to me. But I think you have got to have like your Corey Marshall, your Matsukaze, and
I think they're synonymous, aren't they, with it?
Everyone else you can kind of chop and change. I'm not too... I mean, Landy's voice actor I didn't really think was all that good. In fact, Paul Lucas actually did a better rendition in that, home recording he did for us.
Yeah, on an iPhone, wasn't it?
Wasn't even a proper recording studio, and I think it's definitely better, more sinister, more like Landy should be. So continuing on, I have beat the first two games multiple times. I didn't want to complete the third one too. It just didn't quite reel me in like the first two games did, but hopefully I will enjoy it more the second time. Yeah, I think you will. we've always said like the second time you play through Shenmue 3,
Yeah, it clicks more, I think.
you haven't got those. Yeah, for some reason it clicks more, you enjoy it more, and you haven't got those sort of preconceived things that you had coming out of the second game going into the third. You can kind of appreciate it for what it is. Happy anniversary, guys. Thank you for saying that. That is our 23rd anniversary and obviously the 4th year to the day anniversary of Shenmue 3. That's why we're streaming today.
It's mental, isn't it? 23 years of Shenmue Dojo website and 4 years of Shenmue 4.
Shenmue 3.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Shenmue 4.
Yeah.
Shit.
Never.
Shit. I've just
never thought we'd see the day. Never thought we'd see the day. And we've seen the day, and it's been like 8 years since E3 as well, which was like the day that we thought we'd never see it, which is crazy. I think you said the other day we're coming up to like a decade, aren't we, nearly?
Hey, Spark the Medal, welcome in.
One of the greatest E3 reveals of all time.
It's the greatest E3 of all time, not just for Shenmue 3, but with obviously Final Fantasy 7 and Last Guardian coming back.
Probably the best live show thing I've seen in gaming. That one.
Yeah.
You know, like they've got all these game awards and stuff like that that have come since, but that one, that was just so special.
The Game Award.
Fly God the Third says, I was crying seeing these trailers knowing that the game actually exists. It's true, isn't it? When you know, you get these trailers, and even when we had that backer demo, you're actually experiencing the game for the first time. Proof that miracles do happen and they shall happen again.
Yes, absolutely.
Clunky says that I think the pandemic makes it feel longer ago because it seems like a lot longer than 4 years since it was released. That's true, actually.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can definitely believe that.
Like, even though we're saying 4 years, like it's been, oh, you can't believe it's gone that quick. When you think about how long we feel like we've had a Shenmue 3 now, you know, there was a point when I was playing it for the first time and I was like, oh god, you know, this is such a fresh game, you know, you've got to learn everything, but now you know it like the back of your hand, like the first 2 games.
Yeah. I love some of these QTE character names. They're quite funny.
Can never remember any of the random character names.
No, I can't. Not all of them, anyway.
Not like bloody Stuart Peacock, anyway.
Oh, I know, that's ridiculous. Hey, Dean Wilson. Hey, Peter Wilson as well.
Dean and Peter, brothers. How are you doing, guys? Trailer's making me want to play the game again. How about now, Clunky? Now we are actually playing the game. Is it making you want to play it again? Still impressed by the visuals, locations. Same, actually. The locations look at that backdrop. You don't see that in any other game, do you really?
No, you don't.
Even these sort of Chinese MMOs and stuff like that, they never look quite like that, in my opinion. They're more like fantasical. Lightning says, can't think of anything that matches the ambience/setting of Shenmue 1, 2 and 3. Nailed the feel in 3, you said?
They did, yeah.
Down here? A little bit. Shenmue 4 only needs a few well-polished blocks and inhabited by characters with a story to tell. Definitely needs some side story content in there, like to flesh out characters anyway, if they are going to introduce big characters like your Shilling or whatever. Cheers, Ninty. Yeah, doing well, thank you. Facundo says, I'm more excited for this stream than for the presidential elections. Shenmue did more for me than my country.
Well, we're here.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. You know, pretty much, well, I want to say everyone, but most people in the chat, I think Shenmue's sort of touched their lives, hasn't it? And I bought that steel box at GameStop for $5. They were like, because obviously it was a pre-order bonus, but I think you could. They were selling them at one point, weren't they? I think.
Yeah,
maybe
they were
overstocked or something.
It's a very nice steelbook, actually. I'd argue it's probably nicer than the actual cover.
Yeah, agreed. I do like the updated cover from the limited run complete. That's a nice cover. But yeah, that steelbook, I really like the cherry blossom tree vibe.
What did you first play Shenmue 3 on? I played it on PS4 Pro at the time. And then I played on PC, I think. Yeah, then I played PC.
Mm-hmm.
I know, something for me about it. It was a console game, and I always wanted to play it on a console. Not to diminish the PC version at all, because I think the PC version is probably the sort of definitive, especially when you consider the mods as well if you want to use them.
Daniel Mann says, I'm actually awake to catch a live stream for change because he's from Australia.
Yeah, of
right?
course. Yeah. Hey, Optic Law, welcome in.
Are you guys forklift certified?
I'd like to hope so.
That's Mark's test anyway, don't we?
Angelic Rider got... First time was PC, I got a new PC for Shenmue 3. Good work.
Fair enough. Film Dune says, I've tried Shenmue 3 as one of the first games on my PS5, and the load times and frame rates miles better than a base PS4. It's true, isn't it? It was definitely improved the load times.
It was unlocked. The frame rate was unlocked, wasn't it, on PlayStation 4? So it was a bit stuttery in parts, especially on a base PS4.
Yeah.
But the PS5, obviously, because it brute forces it, just completely sorts that out.
And obviously on the PS4 base, you had that loading issue with the characters, didn't you, where they just pop in. Like you'd be standing
playing a
where
Dreamcast again.
Should be. Yeah. Clunky says, I wasn't won over by Shenmue 3 when it first released, but I went back to it this year and absolutely loved it. Enough to get every trophy and try to see every inch of the game. I think that is it, isn't it? Like the first time I was like a little disappointed, kind of, even though I was still enjoying it. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt in places, but the second time and the third time and each successive playthrough, it's just... You do love it more and more. Spot that Nettle said, I didn't like Bailu at all, to be honest, felt like padding and didn't really make sense in terms of layout and features a number of people. What do you say to that, Matt?
I was trying to think. I mean, I like Bailu personally, but I can get it because I don't think it's the Bailu we would have got on Dreamcast. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. It's not rural enough for me. But it is a great location. It's some good characters, actually. I quite like the residents around the town square.
It's got that lived-in feel then, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Rhino.
Do you feel that 23 years has gone in a flash? My daughter is turning 1 soon. It feels like yesterday she was born. That's the same here, man. My daughter's like 4 this time next month, which is insane. But then, I don't know. It's time is a weird thing. Because in one circumstance, it feels like that has gone dead fast. But then when you actually think about everything you've done in the time, like where you've been, like I can't really remember her as a baby anymore, because to me she is who she is now.
Before you know it, she'll be in school.
I know. I just think it was big expectations that hurt Shenmue 3 for a lot of people. We all had huge expectations, and I don't think it could have ever realistically delivered to expectation. It's a fair comment, Daniel. The only thing that lets it down for me is the character models and animations. I wish the animations were better. They nailed the animations in some aspects, didn't they? Like, there is some sort of stiff moments, but then, like, that cutscene Matt just did with the running after the guy with the fish and stuff. Some, like, insane animations really there.
The martial arts, like, proper cutscenes have done really well. Considering they were all shot in Wisenet's office, I actually think they come together really well. But there are some that are quite, you can see the money and where it's not and where it is. I think it's probably the word I'd use.
No people. Aaron, welcome in, mate.
Hey, Aaron.
Who says, damn dojo, at it again. Get you. Let's see your name, man. Check the list. It's the giveaway list. That's true as well. A lot of people bought PS4s just for Shenmue 3.
It also spiked back in the day, like sales of second-hand Dreamcasts when it got announced.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? And a lot of people, if you remember, and that was especially over COVID, the price of Shenmue 1 and 2 like shot up to like 80 quid each, didn't it?
Big time.
For a brief moment. KO Chris says, I first discovered Shenmue after seeing my brother playing it on the Dreamcast back when I was only 9 or so. My copy of 3 from Kickstarter then showed up the day before release on my brother's birthday. There you go, coming around full circle. Felt like fate, yeah. Rhino, welcome in, my man. 42. The Angelic Rider. Joe Kitchen's expansion on individual characters is really fun to watch. What do you all think? Whose story would you like to see expanded?
Ooh.
I do love those videos.
They are good, aren't they?
Whose story would you like to see expanded? I mean, if he could go into Shenmue 3 aspects, I would like to see more of Schilling, because for me, she's got the best character model in the series. Not in the series, in Shenmue 3, I meant to say. She's definitely got the best character model for me. I feel like she was supposed to have a bigger role, so. And especially because she's got a big it's probably what you're going to say, Matt, the profile on the Japanese website. Yeah, she's got quite an in-depth sort of background to her character.
Isn't it like she doesn't want to be married off, she wants to get away, start up her own sort of life, something like that, isn't it? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I can't remember actually off the top of my head, yeah. That's why I stopped talking. I was hoping you'd fill it in. Something about she wants to travel along the river or something.
Yeah, something like that.
You get it up, I can get that up while you're... It's on phantomriverstone.com, of course. Chilling.
Jumping ahead.
See. There's actually an issue 2 of the magazine as well. I did put it in. I should know this stuff, but it says a maiden serving at a beautiful and historic hexagonal temple. Hexagonal, is that the right word? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Hexagonal temple. Okay. A maiden serving at a beautiful and historical hexagonal temple facing the Lai River on the outskirts of the town of Niawu. One day the temple was attacked by a group of thugs calling themselves the Red Snakes, and valuable treasures were stolen. Ever since, she has been vigilantly keeping a watchful eye for ruffians who get close. An only daughter of a family who have served at the temple across generations, her parents are busily looking for a suitable husband for her, but she is not enthusiastic about this as she is still young. Recently, she started to think about leaving Niawu town and increasingly gazes dreamingly at the boats going to and fro on the Lai River. So another orphan, right?
There's that theme again.
Actually not, no. Let me... quite the opposite because she's got parents, hasn't she? An only daughter. That's what I meant. So she's an only child of a family who have
Paddy.
served across the. Yeah. So her parents are busily looking for a suitable husband for her. So she's not an orphan. She's got parents. Ones that got me, mate, were... Was it the Japanese one? I mean, they're not the same profiles I'm looking at here, but the one they had about Ren, how he was like a Mongol
for the Shenmue 1 and 2 HD Japanese, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah. And like Landy was quite an interesting extra bit of information on Landy as well. About the I think where he got his scar from and stuff, right? Something about he's got so many scars on his body.
Something like that, yeah.
Dragon or something. Scales. Paddy's just here for free stuff, aren't you, mate? Who would you want to see explored more, Matt? Joe Kitchen style.
Someone mentioned Mark in the video in the chat. I wouldn't be against that at all. Has he done Shozo? Yeah.
Like go back in the past of Mark about his brother. That'd be cool. Shozo, I don't think so. He's gone for like very characters you wouldn't think about really. Like some of the guy Industries mob guys he did one on. Then Megumi when she was older.
That was a good one, actually. The WoW backstory one was pretty cool as well. Hey, son.
That was cool. He did one. I forget the name because it's a Shenmue 2 character, but I don't know a few Shenmue 2 characters that you wouldn't think of fleshing out. So many characters there, really, that could be flashed out easily.
Loads.
Retro says, I wish they stuck to the more realistic looking NPCs in Shenmue 3. There's too much of a mishmash. I wonder if they just got... I don't know, if they just did too many characters. Like, again, they didn't really need Niawu to be so big, did they? They didn't need Bailu to be so big.
No.
But a lot of these models were created by Lasker, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of models outsourced, wasn't there? The main models, I think we were done in house. There's definitely some outsourcing going on.
Like the Lasker ones definitely look better, because I assume those are the ones that are like some of the better looking NPCs and chilling and. I think the in-house ones were possibly Rio, just because he doesn't look as good in my opinion as some of their models. And Mr. G. Mr. K. We got a message from EIDJ. Shenmue 4, when? Any news by Yu Suzuki? I'm so ready, can't wait. So we did kind of have a little bit of news the other week that was in the Ezra interview article.
We did.
That he posted, which is well worth reading if you've not seen it, guys. Talks a little bit about Shenmue 4, a little bit about ideas for a Shenmue 0, which was big news at the time. Yeah, that was November the 1st when that came out. Have a link in the chat there. I'll link on YouTube if you haven't read that. It's a really great read.
Yeah, it's an awesome
read of the year, that. Shenson, welcome in, man. How's it going? Put these in alphabetical order, actually.
chasing ducks.
Graced.
Not quite.
Nice to see you in, Graced. Welcome. Go Sega Gaga.
I will chase some ducks because I'm here. Fuck it.
I think I've got everyone so far. Everyone's name. I'm just going to put them in alphabetical order to help me.
Shit.
Favourite piece of music from Shenmue 3. Tough one actually, because a lot of it is Shenmue 2 related, but I will say the save Shenmue building I really like.
That's cool.
Other than that, I really like the fact that they use the Shenmue Saturn music.
Yeah.
Finally. What's it called again? Something of the flow of the Lijiang River.
That's really good.
That's a sick one. How about you guys? Asking me, Matt, how about you guys? What's your favourite music from Shenmue 3? If you don't know the name of it, just describe where it plays. We'll probably be able to help you.
Catch me some ducks.
Music that plays in Hotel Niaowu.
Come here.
Isn't that the same music as in Shenmue's house?
Yeah, it's just a remix, I think.
Remix, okay.
Like
Wiley Village. You don't mean the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory song, do you? Cool cat.
That's called Ox in Tow, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, hopefully you don't mean that one. Hopefully you mean the Village Square. That's better. I think that is from Shenmue 2, the Village Square. Flowering Hill reminds me a lot of Guilin. Which one's Flowering Hill? I wonder if that's the sort of the introduction to Shenmue 3 as you're walking down the hill. Is that what you mean? The bank.
That's nice. Yeah, that bit of music's nice. Just trying to remember this story.
Aaron says, one problem with Shenmue 3 is the last an hour and a half of gameplay, none of it flowed and felt rushed. You probably mean from the castle, the start of the castle.
Oh, wrong button.
It's a more cozy version of the song with a cat purr in the background, yeah. Scenery Road. Scenery Road. It's a pretty good track. I think we've played that on the show a few times, actually.
Yeah, we have. I'm pretty sure we have.
Where the Sun Sets is amazing, from Osamu Murata. Lights is probably my favourite track. Lights. How's that play? I might have to play that. On the Shenmue 3 soundtrack. Lights.
Trying to remember the story beat here.
Oh my god, Lights, yeah. Where this is playing.
It's funny because they talked about the ending of Shenmue 3 in here. We know they were planning a different ending, but it got pushed out. The publisher pushed it out. Cedric talked about that. It was a Q&A over COVID, March 2020, I want to say. I'd have to dig it out. I've got a video of it somewhere.
What was that, sorry, man?
Talk about the ending of Shenmue 3 and actually how it was due to have a different ending, but then the publisher pushed it out.
Yep.
Oh.
Beep.
You still hear me?
Yeah, I still got you.
Okay, cool. This is lights. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sort of. Not... The new Paradise song, yeah, that's good. Shenmue has some absolute bangers of tracks, in fairness.
Lights, yeah, Lights is nighttime in, I guess, just general Bailu. Yeah, good picks, guys. I think I've got everyone's name so far. So, one thing we sort of... there was me like going around my office trying to just dig out items to start the stream. But it started with, do you reckon there's anything Shenmue 3 related that might be interesting to talk about or show on camera kind of thing here? So we dug out quite a few items here. This is the first thing. So this is the limited run complete edition, which I know the box is slightly controversial. I think the box art's really nice.
Yeah, I like the box.
And actually, I like the box. I do like the box art. I know. I think it was you, Shenson, that was saying like it was like quite a cheap feeling box, but it's not too bad actually. I don't mind it so much. It sort of opens out like here. There's nothing in it at the moment because I've got everything basically on my shelves and stuff. There is a couple of items actually, which I'll pop out a second. These two. So, and I actually forgot about these when we were trying to think what was in this box again. So it comes with a cool replica of the Hotel Niawu sort of message that the lady leaves for Rio in his room. There's like a pamphlet on the desk. An actual kiss that is as well. Real lipstick paper there. Quite nice actually. It's it's got this sort of scrolly sort of paper. A little bit different than regular paper. Got sort of like a brown tinge to it. And the other papery thing they give you is a random herb map. I think they're all the same. This is the Kong Mei Goods herb map. See, at first I thought it was like the entire herb map for Bailu, but it's not. It's just Kong Mei Goods. So you can see there's just some dots this side of the map. But like the other side of the river, it doesn't show you the locations. So it's just the Kong Mei Goods, the one that you pick up outside her shop. And then another controversial aspect, Matt, if you remember this, mate, was what were originally quoted as posters, like full-size posters,
and they're little like
turned into these very thin paper, supposedly called art cards, but as you can see, they're just like A4 paper. So you got one of Rio, one of Shenhua, one of Ren, one of Landy, one of Niaosun. Not the best item in the box, to be honest. But because it's so jam-packed with items, you didn't mind too much. This is the best item.
Yeah, the Sword of 7 Stars 100%. Is brilliant.
So it's an actual replica, kind of. It's just a miniature version of the sword. Apologies, guys. I'm just having to see it actually physically come up on the stream.
There you go.
It's very, very nice, actually. It's actually sharp as fuck as well. You gotta be very careful. So much so, like, I'd kind of maybe they could have been worried about shipping them overseas. It's like having a bit of a blade imported. Used that many times for some unboxing videos. sellotape. Comes with a replica of the VIP card, which Matt, I think, has already got past this point, right?
I'm hunting it right now.
Hunting it right now. Which is really cool. It's get it out. It is literally like a credit card. Thickness. It's got the details on the back, like it has in the game. So I quite like that they made these sort of replica items, actually. It also came with... This is quite cool, actually. A Dreamcast case.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So this was unique to this set, because obviously they did do a Shenmue 3 Dreamcast case for the original collector's edition, but the complete edition got its own Dreamcast case as well. The backs are the same. The spine's different actually because it says complete edition on.
Yeah.
But obviously it's made to look like the NTSC US version because that's where limited run games are based. And I think that was about it, right? You've got the game. That came in the oh yeah, of course you've got the Chobu-chan figures as well. I'll show them in a second. That's the game that you got. Sort of with a manual.
Hey Sean, welcome in.
Welcome in, Sean.
Chobu-chan figures, and they're bloody good. You can see one actually if you look over that shoulder past my artwork. You can see mine as well, sort of in the background.
Oh, you got yours, yeah. I've got mine as a bit of a hidden one, which I thought was quite humorous if anyone spotted that, just poking his head out there. You got actual Chobu-chan figure and a Bailu-chan figure from the DLC. So you could be googling that right, well, eBaying that right now, that box set, just for them alone.
They're not on eBay that often, actually.
Really? Well worth it just for the sword alone, mate. That sword is probably my favourite. Well, one of my favourite Shenmue items, I've got to say. I think that was it, right? That was everything that's in the box. Just shown. Yeah, fun little collector's set.
We're moving nicely now.
Box art is awesome. The box feels cheap. I know what you mean. Like the original collector's edition limited run games did was really nice because it was like embossed. Like Ryo and Shenmue are like coming out of the box a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's the shiny version, and it's also got like a glittery holographic effect as well. Really, really nice. That's a nice box. So it's red inside, isn't it, as well? Like the
yeah.
Sort of nice red.
It's got the mirror designs on it, hasn't it? Like the dragon and the phoenix anyway.
Oh no, that I was going to show you the mirrors actually, yeah, but the mirrors were from the original collector's edition.
There's
So these 3 mirrors, in case you weren't aware. Fucking almost dropped one then. Not that I don't know if it break because I think it's plastic. But you'll see, I don't know if they'll show on camera, but they're actually slightly different in size. You can see one's slightly bigger than the other if I put them together. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit maybe. From an angle, here and out. So one of them, I don't know which one now, but one of them was with the European Collector's Edition. Also slightly different green as well. And the other one was with the limited run games American version. So that's why they're slightly different in size. And then you got the GameStop pre-order medallion.
Yes.
Which is really nice, actually. It comes in this box. So this... Where was the steelbook from then, Matt? This was GameStop, the steelbook wasn't from GameStop. Someone said they bought one in GameStop, didn't they? For $5
Yeah,
just.
I might be getting confused. I could. I can't remember whether medallion. I know I'm sure GameStop did these as well, but I could be wrong.
So again, for size comparison, you've got the biggest one. I don't know if that was the US or the European. And you've got the European in the middle, maybe, possibly. And the coin is like a lot smaller than medallion. We still haven't had a full-size one.
No, and we keep asking for the fuckers, but we don't get them.
Random question: has this Shenmue anime ever had a DVD or Blu-ray release? No.
Not officially,
It's had a bootleg. No. Yeah, it's had a bootleg Chinese knockoff.
And it's really annoying. They really should
DVD.
do it.
People will, so I don't think I ever added your name. Got the complete edition, but I think I've only opened it once. Forgot what's
Best
in
Buy
there.
was the steelbook. Yeah. There we go.
Ah, okay. Quite intelligent, really, with all these different pre-order bonuses and from different shops, because Shenmue fans just bought every copy, didn't they? Like I remember the Shenmue 1 and 2 HD. Yes. 3 different Japanese shops that did 3 different bonuses. There was one that did a fabric poster.
Yeah.
One that did a mouse mat.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
I can't remember. You know the other one?
Definitely 3, weren't there? I'm sure there was.
Oh, it's gonna kick some ass.
Mouse mat poster. It's definitely 3. Think about that one. I almost had it now. Almost said it. Wanted. Is it some sort of a forklift thing? Forklift.
Right, we have the VIP card.
Oh, there you go. The replica VIP card.
It is
and
pretty
there's
much
loads actually of
it's the in-game
exactly
asset,
replica.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the anime not getting a DVD is ridiculous. Someone should pick it up. I don't know what the legalities are around it, especially the English dub, which was exclusive to Adult Swim, and Warner Brothers Discovery sort of mothballed it and chucked it in the vault because it was a tax write-off for some unbeknown reason.
I forgot the light box.
So here's the VIP card. You can see it's exactly the same.
I don't know where my light box gone. I used to have the light box here, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know what you did with it. You move it.
Maybe I put it away. I might have put it away because the batteries ran out. There it is, VIP member.
Let's go and kick some ass.
I'm a VIP member.
What do you get for being a VIP?
Well, I get access to the Golden Goose, of course. It does say on the back, the Golden Goose.
Very sort of posh down here. I like the music.
They've sent me Ryo Hazuki's card though. I don't know if I'll be able to get in. This is a good cutscene actually with the...
Yeah, it is.
And then you can smash them into the cupboards.
I'll try and do it. If I line it up right, I'll try and smash them into it.
I did get a nice promo reserve cover from Game.
Oh yeah.
There's a really nice bloke that works. I don't know if he still works there or he's the manager. I think he's the manager of like a few stores now. But he was in my game, local game. I was chatting to him about Shenmue and he gave me a few of the reserve sleeves. Slightly different, they're like black with the release date on.
なんだっつうのうるせえな。兄貴、またこいつですぜ。てめえ、今度は勘弁しねえぜ。
Yeah, I'm surprised actually Limited Run Games didn't do a Blu-ray release of the anime. That's something that I could see Josh wanting.
Yeah.
Japanese Blu-ray either. I'm surprised actually. We got one of the soundtrack, which is unusual.
I'll show that off in a second.
The anime soundtrack.
I've got it behind me, I can grab it.
Hey up, Phil Cassafer.
Welcome in, Phil. Are you doing well, mate? Happy birthday for tomorrow. There we go.
Oh, I'm 36 tomorrow. I was going to say, how did you know it was his birthday? 36 tomorrow. Can I get a shout out from my favourite people? Of course. Happy birthday, mate. I assume he meant us. I wanted a shout out from me and Matt.
He's still awake.
Close to 37 now.
Yeah, I am.
Scary. You? Is all he can? Since I've already backed the collector's edition on Kickstarter, I regret now little not having bought the collector's edition from Limited Run. Again, yeah, there's just so many editions of it, really, weren't there? They really... It's one thing you can say that they did do is sort of milk us on release.
They did, didn't
So obviously there was the Deep Silver special edition that you've got the shirt of as well wearing.
Yeah.
And then there's the Shenmue 3 t-shirt that we're giving away. There was one with the forklift on. I'm pretty sure that was a Shenmue 3 thing, right? Yeah, because it's the Shenmue 3 asset.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, TGS 2018, possibly?
18, 19, something like that.
18, 19. They gave away... Well, didn't give away yet to pay for this. This was a Shenmue... I want to say keyring, but it's not a keyring, is it? What is it? It's got a hole for something to go through.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've kept it in the thing. I've never bothered otherwise.
And there was a t-shirt with that on.
Yes, the
I think
t-shirt.
we did call it the keyring.
The t-shirt's quite nice, actually.
T-shirt is nice. Bag charm, possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
It's acrylic, so very fragile, I suppose.
You don't see many of them
There's
on
also
eBay.
I don't think I've ever seen one on eBay. At least not for a few years, anyway. I was going to say the Shenmue 3 t-shirt from Monaco as well. There's been quite a lot of t-shirts when you think about it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of merch for Shenmue 3, actually. Not quite on the Shenmue 1 and 2 level back in the day, but still not bad.
Mm.
Like, I'd rival it to a lot of AAA titles in the sort of the merch you got. The amount of it, at least.
Yeah. They did some promo stuff as well. We got the Shenmue 3... Was this...
That was Gamescom and TGS.
Gamescom and TGS. Or was it Japan Expo or something like that?
It may have been Japan Expo as well. I can't remember. But they were definitely Gamescom. And those plaster packs that you're just showing off there was Gamescom as well and TGS.
Yeah. Gave these out quite a lot.
I've got loads of them kicking around.
Have you still?
Yeah, I got loads. I really ought to sort of use them as a giveaway.
I think I did give away most of mine at one point. We were giving away quite a few, weren't we? The plaster packs.
Yep. Yeah.
And in China only, they did promotional posters of the Shenmue 3 artwork, which you've got one of, right, Matt?
I've got one signed. I won one.
Signed.
If you remember?
So they did that version, and they did actually also do a version, which I haven't got to hand. I do actually have it of the plaster pack, which is very weird, blown up as a poster. Yeah, something you wouldn't imagine putting on your wall anyway. But yeah, like you say, there's been loads of stuff. Obviously, we had the soundtracks on vinyl record and CD.
Yeah.
It took me ages to find this in my room, mate, didn't it?
Yeah, I've got mine.
Where I put this.
Got mine here as well.
These are really cool.
Artwork with Kenji Miyawaki on the front, commissioned for it.
And the vinyl version has got an additional poster thing, didn't it, as well?
Yes.
Which is really nice. It was like signed, I think. Our version came signed.
Yeah, it did.
But all the CDs have got different character art on, so you've got Rio, Shenmue, Ren. There you go, Shilling. So there you go, she is a big character. Landy. Yao-son. And quite a full colour manual with like original artwork on there, which is nice. That was talked about recently, wasn't it? Or was it in the Kickstarter episode?
Kickstarter episode. We were talking about the
yes,
artwork. There's one with the cat, wasn't there, as well, that we were talking about.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Someone asked if Rio had ever been to high school or something. Or he got any long-lost crushes from high school. And then Yu Suzuki replied with a picture of that artwork for some reason. Very cool. There's been so much merchandise, really. It's such a niche video game series that apparently no one has heard about or played. So much merch. Phil says, I definitely won't say no to a plaster as I plan on getting plastered tomorrow.
Good lad.
Touché. This game came out a day before my 32nd. Such an awesome thing to happen. That's a good birthday treat for you. Quick, non-Shenmue related question. My son is looking for VR. Is the PS5 any good? I've read it doesn't do backwards compatibility. PS5 actually. Oh, for the VR.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of. There is a few games that do work, and they have done some updates and patches too. But yeah, if you're looking for like just sticking a collection of PS4, PSVR 1 games into your PSVR 2, for instance, the majority of them aren't going to work, unfortunately. It's mainly because of the significant upgrade in the technology, the headset, and the controllers especially. That's on the developers of the original games to go back in and sort of update the controls to be a little bit more 2023 modern, I guess. Which, like I say, a few have. Like, you got your Res, Infinite, your Tetris Effect, Thumper. There's a few original games that are like really cool, like them, that have been updated. Beat Saber, say bog stand, but like your games that you'd go out your way to pick up instantly, or you'd expect to play instantly, like The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, that's playable. Part 2. There's a few, not many, but there is a few. But the PSVR 2 games, the brand new ones, are just amazing. RE7, ooh, I don't think they have yet actually. Yeah, they've got RE8 and RE4, I think, is meant to be Game 1. I don't know if it is out yet. I've not looked into that. But like Gran Turismo 7's amazing. Yeah, there's a few. Say RE8, yeah. They should do an RE7 update. You'd expect that to come at some point. I know Jibby, if you know Jibby, Jibby's got a Quest 3 or whatever it is that's just come out. Very much recommends. Oh yeah, postcard of Mark. That was an anime postcard.
Yes, it was.
Cool. Yeah, it's horrible to be honest in VR. So some of the other things we've popped out. Obviously, you got the capsule toys set. Looks like the back of capsule toys. These are pretty cool. There was one, for example.
They're nice.
Yeah, on the forklift. Yeah, I like these. Probably one of the best backer rewards, actually.
Yeah, they're really good.
Made. So you got the backer sleeves, PC and PS4. Many people have seen the PS4, the PC version, I guess. So it looks kind of looks like one of those old PS3 boxes.
It does, doesn't it? Very much.
Sort of got a double-sided sleeve, I guess. I think one side's Japanese, one side's English. And controversially, the disc is just an Epic installer.
Yeah.
But,
who has CD drives on PCs these days anyway? Let's be honest.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Like, I get the argument around it, don't get me wrong, but nobody... I ain't got a drive on my PC.
I've got two, to be honest, but I know what you mean. You don't get disc drives anymore. This was the backer version. As you can see, it's not got a day one exclusive banner. And I'm not sure if you go to a shop these days, Matt, and pick up a copy of Shenmue 3, does it still say day one edition on?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'd have to try it and find out.
There's a photo of the
oh yeah,
bad voice from Monaco. That was Monaco 2019.
Yeah, that was really good fun.
Shenmue promo photo.
Did they make money on Shenmue 3? They did make money. Maybe not as much as they'd have liked to, but they did make money. And that was confirmed from the parent company of the publisher, who declared it was financially fine.
There you go. Happy days. I work security on a foundry and that place is a perfect one-way circle around the site. I dream of the day they want to focus race health and safety. Would be fun. Morning forklift race. Yeah, they still sell games on disc, but it's uncommon for PC. I don't think I've added you, Mike. Yeah, actually. Never added you, Sean. Add you as well, mate. Up to date again. So, I think that's pretty much everything. We've got back a soundtrack. Go with the original soundtrack that we showed a minute ago. Just to talk about there. This was quite interesting. In America, the games were shipped in these quite nice Shenmue 3 packaging. So the postman instantly knew what he was delivering.
I could steal it.
Yeah, if you're delivering that a couple of days before the release date anyway. Shenmue 3, a day or two early, why not? And we've kind of showed you the complete edition limited run games, but there was actually another collector's edition. So they kind of were getting a lot of sales and milking. This was the Pix and Love edition.
That's a really nice version, though.
And there's kind of two versions of this. There's a PS4 and an Xbox. Not an Xbox, actually. What's the other version then? Why have I got two of these?
Did you just want one to keep sealed?
Maybe so, yeah. Maybe I did. I know with the Shenmue 1 and 2, that's what I was thinking. Like Shenmue 1 and 2, I've got one PS4, one Xbox. Yeah, I think the other one is just to keep sealed. I just got two. So, I don't know. Just do stupid things like that.
To answer the question, how do we stream with two of us in? It's through Discord. So we did Discord call, and I beam James into the stream. There's probably an easier way of doing it, but we've just done it this way for years and it works.
You don't tend to see many streams with more than one person, do you? Does that make us quite unique? Story goes on. This is a nice addition.
Yeah, I like that.
Pix and Love. It's got some actual art cards, the Pix and Love edition, which are really, really nice actually. They feel nice as well. They feel like, again, I'm sort of plugging the magazine here, but the Shenmue World Issue 2 Luna art cards, if you remember that I did for Luna.
Oh yeah, they were really cool.
I think these are a little bit bigger. These are nice. Rio,
they're proper, lovely.
Landy, proper, high quality cards. Gem 4. So these 4 by the looks of it. And then there's a sort of like a certificate of authenticity card. Numbered.
It's numbered, isn't it?
Mine's 810, Matt. Don't know what yours is.
I don't know, I'd have to have a look. Mine's probably something similar.
Someone did say that the art book's really nice, which it is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, that was something I could have digged out. The Kickstarter art book.
Oh yes, that's nice as well.
Long tabletop one. This is like a smaller version, but this has actually got some actual character concept artwork in, which is just about loads of pages as well in this book.
Yeah, like it's really thick.
Such a small book. You've got like original artwork from back in the day. Like look at that one of Shenmue. I think that's the one that's in the Save Shenmue building, but beautiful artwork.
How are we getting on?
Is stuff in E kind of want to go back and see if these characters actually showed up or not. I'm assuming those are the Bailu bridge guards. Is it like Liu and...
I know who you mean, yeah.
They're just
is
slightly
it Wang?
different looking. Could be.
Yeah, they are different
like
looking,
his name
aren't
begins
they?
with an S. Slightly different looking. So they could even be like Bailu village, but... Baisha, I mean. I would assume they are... bridge guards. It's an interesting concept art for some reason of Chai in a hard hat. No idea why?
No, I don't.
Ivor's jacket and a hard hat. Was Chai meant to like be in disguise at the harbour? It's like a forklift operator at one point, I don't know.
Right, let's keep going. I'm gonna get through some of this.
Yeah, really, when you go through like some of the Shenmue 3 stuff, it must have made quite a bit of money. You'd have thought, right? If the publisher is saying that it sold well, it did financially fine, and then when you realistically go for all of these merchandise items and stuff,
I guess the question is,
really.
with gaming now, is a lot of it is how much money can we make for as minimum risk as possible? So that doesn't lend itself well to Shenmue, certainly historically. But if you do it correctly, I believe you can make money out of Shenmue.
Yeah. They do a lot of merchandising for Shenmue, I must say. And like you said, Matt, especially back in the day, Shenmue 1.
Ooh, fuck.
I don't think I've got you in. Robo knew it. Something had you.
Dum, dum, do, 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 do.
Yeah. You can kind of see where your money goes, doesn't it, really? Like when Shenmue 3 came out.
Yeah.
Spent so much money. Spent so much money on the Kickstarter. And then bloody 19th of November, my bank must have gone from like this to like completely reversed. From like having a plus something in my account to like a minus something overnight. Flying Waffle, what whiskey are you drinking tonight? I didn't think I had any more whiskey, you know, but I found this that was in my cupboard. Don't know where I've had this from. I feel like maybe I had it for Christmas off someone. It's called the Woodsman. It says blended Scotch whiskey. True character is built by hand. Woodsman, blended Scotch whiskey. Great barrels make great tasting whiskey. We use a mix of freshly built oak casks and double scorched bourbon barrels, making the Woodsman especially smooth, sweet with a hint of smoke. It's alright actually. In fact, look at that, the bottle is made to look like kind of like a log, sort of a tree imprint.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, not too bad. Not that I'm like some sort of a whiskey connoisseur, but I used to like think that Jim Beam was like the best whiskey.
Jim Beam's alright.
I do like Jim Beam. It's a lot sweeter than a lot of the whiskies I've been drinking. I went on a bit of like a everything's better in Japan sort of binge, so I was having like, you know, Suntory whiskey, which is like incredible. And I do really like Japanese whiskey. Jack Daniels retro.
JD
Same sort
Honey's
of thing,
nice.
actually. Like, yeah, JD and Jim Beam, very much similar tasting. I do struggle to like drink it straight. I know some people don't like mixing it with Coke, but it just tastes so much better with Coke for me. Do you like whiskey then, Matt?
Some. I went off whiskey years ago. I had a sort of a very bad hangover on a whiskey and it put me off. Drink a lot of vodka, sort of various vodkas.
Just have to take it slow with whiskey. Sips. Into Gold always goes with Coke. Cherry Coke's nice, actually, yeah. You can get flavoured Coke, just mixes up a bit, doesn't it? Drink on the rocks always then. I haven't got any rocks, actually. I don't tend to have ice, actually. I'm not really one that it needs to have ice in a glass, to be honest. In fact, I'd probably rather drink, especially like when it's cold outside anyway, if it's cold enough to not have ice because you get more drink.
Yeah, you do.
Like I had a drink actually, went to the Hard Rock Cafe the other week and I ordered some lime, was it a lime sort of a drink? Non-alcoholic, it was just like, I just fancied like having something a bit more than Coke. And honestly, 70% of the glass was just ice. It was insane.
I know, they con the shit out of you like that, don't they?
It tasted nice. It was like really nice drink, but for the price, some expensive fucking ice.
I reckon we'll go for another sort of 10, 15, and then we'll do the draw.
That's fair enough, man. Just read Clunky isn't the Shenmue clone whiskey flavoured. There's tobacco and gold.
Tobacco and gold, isn't it?
Actually, yeah.
Explain that one. It's quite nice though. Surprisingly good. Although the label's printed on. Not printed on, it's like stuck on, isn't the label? It's a bit like cheap.
I don't know, do colognes like deteriorate over time?
Over a long time, I think.
Yeah. What's the lifespan of a cologne, guys? Anyone know?
Couldn't tell you.
I was going to spray it on me then. I don't know. I'm not going to spray it. Fuck it. Tobacco and gold.
Ah!
It still smells alright, actually. Retro says, rare that I drink, but when I do, it's only whiskey. Used to like beer years ago. Yeah. A drink. See, if I was going out with someone, I'd probably just have a beer just because it's typically cheaper. Like whiskey out's really expensive. Like you can get a bottle of whiskey off Amazon or something for like 20, 30 quid. But if you go out, you want about 8 quid for a whiskey, don't they? Depending on what whiskey you have. If you have JD and Coke from like Wetherspoons, of course you can get a whiskey for like 4 or 5 quid. But if you're in a restaurant or something and you order anything
really
that isn't
expensive.
that, it's like 8 to 12 quid for a whiskey. So I probably would have a beer in that circumstance. Never won cologne in my life. Maybe the Shenmue one. It's worth buying if it's still for sale. The Shenmue perfume. It's not a bad smell at all, actually.
No, it's surprisingly good.
Due to the competition. Japanese Tinkerbell, welcome in.
Thank you for the sub, Jacked Up 85. Much appreciated.
Oh, mate, thank you very much for that. That's what we wanted. Prime sub.
And just to know where all this goes, any money that we make from subs, etc., YouTube videos goes to running the site. Because James and I pay to run the site, maintain the site through our own pockets. So it helps us run it.
It's not a cheap endeavour, actually.
No.
But like the little trickles of subs and I think we've only ever had one YouTube payment so far, but like those they really help. It like pays for like a month.
Hey Keith, welcome and thank you for dropping in for a live stream.
Keith Queen, welcome in. Due to the competition. Makes you smell like a Japanese arcade.
I love this cutscene. This is so well shot.
Good description. Yeah, this one's sick. Apart from having the DLC boat.
The party boat, yeah, but we'll ignore that. This, like it's sunset without the party boat, is amazing.
Again, that's another thing that Shenmue does so well, isn't it? It's like dependent on the day, the weather, time. What scenes are different for everyone.
Anything's coming to the podcast in the new year? Well, we're recording one Tuesday night. We're doing the Kickstarter updates again, aren't we?
Yes, part 3 of that. We'll be doing that. Is that Tuesday then? Let me just make sure that's on my calendar before I forget. Yeah, show. Okay, cool.
Thank you, Clunky Mage, for becoming a member. Much appreciated.
Is that on YouTube?
It is. So if you are a member, depending on what I haven't launched it yet. I haven't done the video, but
Okay.
we have a membership scheme on YouTube, which I will talk through properly. But essentially, you pay a couple of quid. Thank you, Sean Hastings, as well, for becoming a member. I'm gonna have to start releasing content to you poor guys separately. So there's like just a little bit of there's like £2. You get some emojis, a little bit more, and then the videos that I launch, apart from the ones that are now already scheduled, any new videos beyond that point, you'll get early access to, like a day before.
How do you be? Oh, that join button. I see. Okay,
Yes.
join. Oh yeah. So we have added. You the. What are these like the Discord emojis?
So there's you get all you get the emojis for the little one, and then for the bigger one you'll get content through the videos.
Yeah, so if you really, really love Matt's Saturday videos, you'd be getting them a few days earlier.
Yeah, day 2 earlier.
That's the plan.
Like the unboxings and things like that.
Cool. Yeah, thank you guys for that
very much.
support. And like I say, that could be going into whatever happens with the sort of the YouTube fund, which is like very, very slow. Like we're talking 4 or 5 months, aren't we? Until it hits the whatever. Like I say, we've only ever had one payment from that.
I will say, guys, as well, there's no pressure or anything like that. If you don't, that's absolutely up to you. It's completely optional. Don't ever feel like you have to at all. We appreciate everybody dropping in, joining in the chat, joining in the content, regardless.
Cheers, Sean. Cheers, Clunky. I'm just glad you enjoy the content, to be honest.
Right, let's save what we're doing.
We'll have to have another quick look that I've got everyone on these giveaways as
Yes, we're going to do that in about 5 minutes.
Ooh.
I need to set myself up actually to do it. Thank you, William Lovering, for becoming a member as well.
We were looking. Oh, cheers, William. Thanks, matey. Thank you for that. Why is it the zombie when someone pops up on that?
I don't know. I think it's because it comes through Streamlabs, I think.
Yeah.
And I've never been able to work out how to sort it out.
Completely like the most un-Shenmue thing.
That's all
running
fun.
zombie. We do. I was hoping that Manny would be in the chat tonight. You're not in the chat at all, are you, Manny Figueroa?
We've got a code to give him.
Got your code.
For Air Twister.
Not quite sure how to give it to him. Was he on YouTube or Twitch last stream, do you know?
YouTube. No, Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. Sorry, I get myself confused.
Okay. "70-Man Battle Zombie Edition."
Right, there we go.
Yeah, the member thing, I'm sure we could do something like even better with that actually.
Yeah. I will eventually do a video on it. I just haven't had the time.
Whatever it costs. We It's a spin-off Undead Shenmue, the Zombie Garden game. It's a Yakuza game, is that what you're thinking of?
Lost Souls, isn't it?
Lost Souls, yeah.
I've never played that, you know. I've played all their mainline releases that released this side, you know, Western, but I've never played that one at all.
Flagship was going on about it, saying it's surprisingly good. Lost Souls. Yeah, no worries, Retro. Cheers, man. Appreciate you coming in the streams. Like, literally every stream. Guaranteed one viewer. Tried Lost Souls, just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I had heard mixed things on it, but Flagship was saying like he really enjoyed it. Go through this list again, actually. Make sure we've got everyone.
Yeah.
Is those weird viewers again that like they must be bots? I don't know.
Yeah. If you think they're bots and they haven't commented in the chat, then no.
If you're in the chat, guys, and you haven't commented yet, I'm gonna do the giveaways this stream based on someone physically talking. So if you've spoken at all in the chat throughout the stream, just even if it was one message, we're gonna. That's how I've been adding names tonight.
What do the bots get out of being
So
here? I don't know.
If you've been, no idea. Yeah, but if you've been lurking, just say something for me, and I'll add you to the list.
Yeah, do, because we don't want to miss you. So we got.
And today it's for the what is it for? The Steelbook and
Steelbook and the T-shirt, and we can give away a code if you want.
Shenmue 3, yeah.
It's a PC code, I will say that right now. It's a Steam PC code.
Eric.
Right, I'm going to get to this bit here, I think.
If we could, it would be nice, wouldn't it, to give the code to someone that has never played the game before or doesn't own it. There was a few people in that was earlier were saying like they haven't played Shenmue 3 yet. Which is what made me bring it up, actually. Good night, Ninty. I don't know if you've already left, but good night.
Hey, Joe. Hope you're good, man.
Here you go. Joe wants in on the giveaway. Welcome in, mate. He's been here, but listening while working. I think you guys ever stop working, do you?
Always working. Be it on Shenmue content or actual work.
Alphabetize these again. Quite sure why, but for some reason it's alphabetized a couple of the names that begin with an F at the bottom. I don't quite understand that. Is it because I didn't? Ah, I think it's because I didn't use a capital F.
Ah, okay.
So it's done capital. Yeah, that's it. Done capitals first, and then. Again.
Right. Let's come out of here. So since there's been no word of Shenmue 4, are we getting worried into 2024? Not yet. I think if it was this time next year, then I'd be getting worried.
Yeah. I did say this on the forums the other day. The people were like going on about being worried about it and stuff, but you're talking like the start of the month was that interview with Yu Suzuki where he was literally just talking about Shenmue 4. And that's possibly the first time he's mentioned Shenmue 4 in at least a couple of years, right? I know we had Cedric talking about Shenmue 4, but Yu Suzuki talking about Shenmue 4 doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
So I think that's definitely a positive that he's got ideas in his head at least about Shenmue 4. You don't know what that means. You know, he likes to be very cryptic.
Cryptic's the word, isn't
hinting, it? Exactly. He could be hinting that they're already working on Shenmue 4. You don't know. Just he's decided to start suddenly talking about Shenmue 4 now. does that in itself mean anything, you know? And he's talking about Shenmue 0. So I'm definitely not worried. I think if he hadn't said anything at all in the last 4 years, then I'd be worried. But because there's been talk, and like Daniel Mann's just been saying about Air Twister, yeah.
Right, let's see where we're at. Right, let's save it up here, which then gives us a good run into the end, which will give us the last little bit of Niawu, and then I reckon I'll finish Shenmue 3 off next stream. Right, let's get ready to draw this competition. So let me shut down the game very quickly. I'm going to have to sort myself out quickly. Hopefully, James, I don't lose you for a second.
Just said... He said he started a telehealth company, Healing Horse. Well, hopefully, I didn't pronounce that how I thought I pronounced it as I said it. Healing House. Yeah, not Healing Horse. Healing House Counselling. PLLC. Lots of need for therapy these days. Very true.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to lose James for about 2 seconds. Have you got all the names, by the ways? Oh.
Is this where I'm going to freeze?
Well, in a minute you will, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll wait a minute.
Escutan is in as well. So that's another one to add.
I've got the names for you. Do you want me to...
If you chuck them in the Discord and I'll grab them, and then you'll disappear / freeze for a minute. Probably.
Okay. Let me just add him on. Escutan. Just have a quick browse through the list and make sure I've not missed anyone there.
Yeah, go for it.
Off the top of your head.
Let's have a quick look.
I've tried to get everyone, but
I'll share my screen.
Maybe
anyway.
like a rogue name there.
There's a lot of names, bloody hell. $51 here have entered today. That's pretty good. Right, you're back. You're good. You should be anyway. Oh, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. Right, let's get my audio. Let's get my web browser through. Just bear with me.
Joe, no. He said he had a plane ticket last week for Tokyo and ended up not going.
I'd have had it.
Why did you not send it my way? I was going to say. I'd bought it off you for £5.
Right, so let me see if I can bring this out a bit. It doesn't make a bloody bit of difference. Right, so I've
got the rainbow reel.
Everybody's name is in here. I think, just looking at it, let's run through the list very quickly. Hopefully everybody can see their names.
There's a few people that probably left as well.
Yeah.
So I did try to get everyone as we were going through. Apologies if I've spelt your name wrong. I did sort of type them on the fly.
Right, last chance. So we'll do... But by the way, guys, in order to contact us, if you win something, can you reach out to us? Twitter's easiest. If you don't use any of the social media stuff, we'll pop our email address in the chat for you. So if you don't use any of those, drop us an email and we'll sort you out with the various prizes. In actual fact, I'll do it now.
Yeah, and if you don't hear off us for any reason, message us.
Yeah.
Because there could be a reason why you've not heard, like we can't find you or something.
That's the email address if you need it. Right, so let's go.
What are you doing first, Matt?
I was going to do a code first. Clunky Mage has won a code.
you go. Nice and simple. To a
I
friend.
don't like this. I
Cookie.
don't like this one compared to the other one. I should have got the other one up. Oh well. Next one,
Can't really see.
I can see it on my screen, so it's okay. Ah, don't do that. There we are. Right, next one is 8 Steelbook.
It's a good prize, guys, if you've not got it.
Here we go.
Maybe
Steelbook.
harder to get now. Possibly. Slightly harder.
Sean Hastings has won a Steelbook.
There you go. Well done, Sean.
So, Sean, if you drop us a line either on our social media channels or the email address, we'll get that sorted for you. And then the last prize is this Shenmue 3 t-shirt. It's in medium. I can't guarantee, because you're getting hold of these really hard now, but medium should be alright.
Is that Japanese medium as well?
I don't know, actually. Couldn't tell you. And the last spin, it is disappointing, sure. I won't use this one again. JSR, who was in the start of the stream. I don't know if they're still here. They may have left.
JSR?
If you have
we'll
left,
give you
I will
like
give
20
you a minute.
seconds. Give you 20 seconds to reply, otherwise we'll spin it again. Don't think you missed much, Phil, to be honest. You haven't won anything, so...
Right, okay. Last chance, JSR. Nope. Okay.
Okay, respin.
Respin. Anadil, if you're still in, you have won the Shenmue 3 t-shirt in medium. I'm sure...
That is someone that we can contact anyway, so...
Yes. So we're good, I think. Brilliant. Right, let me close that down.
All good?
All good, all good. Guys, it's 4 years. I can't believe 4 years has disappeared that quickly. Yeah. Absolutely insane. Be it from the Kickstarter to launch day, absolutely mental. Don't forget, every 4th of the month, hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4, hashtag Shenmue Anime 2. We keep campaigning, we keep pushing. We want Shenmue 4, we want more Shenmue content, be it Shenmue 4, Shenmue Anime, Shenmue 0. We want Shenmue content, and we need to be loud about it, because otherwise we won't get it. It's as simple as that. It's been great to see some new faces in tonight, guys, as well. Thank you, everybody, who's found us for the first time. I hope you enjoyed the stream and hope you come back and find all the other content that James and I have been putting out over the years. By all means, drop us a line if there's any suggestions around that as well, because I need to start thinking about videos for next year, because I am fast running out of... because I've been doing a video a week for the last year now, and I need to find things to talk about because I'm running out quick. But... thank you anyway, guys who either subbed or become members. Again, thank you so much. James and I appreciate you guys dropping in, helping
100%.
us out. It's much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the content that's to come. I'm back with a video on Saturday. James and I are recording a podcast this Tuesday. The next stream is December the 4th, Monday, December the 4th. 8 p.m. UK time. I intend to finish Shenmue 3 and then hopefully do some of the DLC as well. So we'll have a look at that.
It'll be busy. Busy month, December.
It will be a busy month because we've also got the launch of the Shenmue fan game, A Shenmue Story by George Kitchen, penciled in for the 15th of December. We're going to do that for our Christmas stream on the 22nd of December, all being well. So keep an eye out for that one. That Christmas stream,
December. Okay.
Yeah, and that Christmas stream normally gets us a bit drunk as well. I think both last year, me and you got pretty pissed.
Yeah, I will definitely be on the whiskey more so than tonight, actually.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Right, guys,
Christmas
I'm going to drop us off
Get out
there
the diary.
as James and I have work tomorrow. I'm sure some of you do too as well. I will kick us out with Wish as normal. See you on December the 4th. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. And I will be back soon. Have a great evening, day, night, wherever you are, guys. Take care. Have a good one. All the best. See you later.
Cheers, guys. See you later.
いつか見た夢のように頬を撫でて通り過ぎる海へつながるほど潮の香り運ぶよ愛しさが優しい嘘つかせる前に寂しさを今抱いてほしいのに I wish you were all with me here with me 幾つの夜を越えても込み上げる切なさは行くあてもないままで Don't leave me alone till morning still we see この胸は揺れてるけどまだ帰りたくない星が消えるまでもう少し巡る季節の中で流されそうになった時もきっとこの気持ちだけ甘い香り残すよ背中から聞いたこと泣きたくなった祈りにも似た想い抱きし